Imagine a city where scholars traded gold for books under the desert sun. A king so rich his gifts crashed economies. An empire that built more pyramids than Egypt. This isn't fantasy, it's Africa's forgotten golden age. The Sahara wasn't just a desert, it was a highway. For over 1,000 years, caravans carried salt north and gold south along routes guarded by empires. The Kingdom of Ghana, not where you'd expect, centered in modern Mauritania, not the nation bearing its name. Their capital Kumbisola thrived on secrecy. Arab traders wrote of dogs with gold collars but were forbidden from seeing the mines. By 1076, the Almoravids shattered that secrecy, but Ghana's legacy birthed something greater: the Mali Empire. Sundiata Keita, the Lion King, rose from exile to crush the Soso ruler Sumaworo Kante in 1235. His descendants would build an empire stretching from the Atlantic to the Niger River. Then came Mansa Musa. In 1324, he left Mali with 60,000 people, including 12,000 slaves, each carrying a staff of solid gold. When he reached Cairo, the gold flowed so freely it devalued the metal for a decade. But Mali's real treasure wasn't gold, it was knowledge. Timbuktu's Sanko University held 400,000 manuscripts on astronomy, medicine, and law. While Europe burned books, African scholars preserved them. To the east, the Songhai Empire took Mali's mantle. Sunni Ali Bia conquered with a navy on the Niger River, but his successor Askir the Great transformed Gao into a center of Islamic learning. Then came gunpowder. In 1591, Moroccan invaders with matchlock muskets crushed Songhai's cavalry at Tondebay. The Sahel's golden age ended in smoke. But Africa's empires weren't just in the west. Along the Nile, the kingdom of Kush ruled Egypt as pharaohs of the 25th dynasty. Pi and Tahaka built pyramids in Sudan more than Egypt ever did. Further south, Great Zimbabwe stone towers dominated trade routes to the Indian Ocean. Its 720-hectare complex held 18,000 people, a metropolis when London was a village. These weren't isolated wonders. They were the heartbeat of a connected world. West African gold fueled medieval economies from Venice to Beijing. The Sahel wasn't a barrier, it was a bridge. Today, their legacy lives in names like Ghana and Mali, in Timbuktu's rescued manuscripts, in the griots who still sing Sundiata's epic. The sands hid these stories, but the maps are finally being redrawn.